Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hey guys, it's Melissa. I wanted to sit down and make this video more for myself, but hopefully it'll help you as well. Last weekend I attended 10X GrowthCon down in Miami, and if you don't know what it is, it was a 3-day conference organized by Grant Cardone and his team, and it was truly life-changing. To say this was a business conference is so underestimating it. It was a lifestyle conference. So it doesn't matter if you're a teacher, an engineer, a businessman, if you're 9 years old, 90 years old, I promise you will get something out of this conference. I wanted to go over some of the lessons that I learned while I was there, just to kind of prove to you that this wasn't just any old business conference. The first lesson that I learned is that you need to fix yourself. You need to work on your self-esteem, and you cannot be afraid to be uncommon or be weird. The second one is to not let negativity win. So you're gonna start getting haters when you start making a change, and you know what, it doesn't matter because their opinion is really not reality. It's really what you make of it yourself. So people are gonna hold you down, just push through it and do not let the negativity win. The third one is something that I'm really passionate about, and you need to educate yourself. So that doesn't necessarily mean going to college and getting a bachelor's degree, but you do need to pick up books, start watching videos, do something every day to improve yourself. So now the fourth one is to build your dream team. So surround yourself with like-minded people and get rid of that bad clay that 10 Story talked about. It's gonna be kind of hard at first to get there, but once you get around people who have similar goals as you, it's gonna skyrocket you towards those goals. So now the fifth one is to find a mentor. Find somebody that you can look up to, and it could be somebody in your everyday life, or it could be somebody who you've never met before. So I've never met my mentor, and that's Elena and Jarrod, who's Grant's wife. And every time I feel kind of lost, I just think, oh, what would she do? Or I'd go look up the G&E show and kind of watch her on there, and I get motivated again towards my goals. Now the sixth one is take a chance. So Jarrod Glant kind of talked about favoring action over planning, and he's so right. You just need to do it and then figure out the rest later, or else you're never gonna do it. So now the seventh one is what Bobby Castro called non-refundable minutes. So basically this guy who's super rich broke down his annual salary into months, into days, hours, minutes, seconds, and he figured out exactly how much his time is worth. And once you figure out how much your time is worth and you can't get that time back, you start thinking, oh hey, do I want to spend this much time chatting story with this colleague or spending 2 hours every day watching TV? Because you don't get that time back, because time really is money. Number 8 is that you can't get better without change. The way that you can change is through education or through exposure. And once you start feeling like you're getting comfortable, you need to start taking steps to change, or else you can't get better and you'll become stagnant. Number 9 is problems or challenges. Start looking at your problems without that doom and gloom mindset, like, oh no, I have a problem, and start thinking them like they're puzzles to solve. And really, there's no key to success, it's a combination. Number 10 is to stop compartmentalizing your life. So I can't say that this is work Melissa and this is personal life Melissa. I'm just one being. So Tim Grover talked about this, how Clark Kent is the alter ego of Superman. Don't do that. Just like have your one self, which would in that case be Superman. Live Superman as your everyday life. Just go read Grant's book, Be Obsessed or Be Average, and you'll figure out this concept a little bit better. Number 11 is money is freedom. So instead of looking at it like you need to earn more money, look at it like you need more freedom, because essentially that's what money is. It gives you the freedom to do whatever you want and not having to worry about your bank account balance. And the final one is to map out your ideal scene. And I'm not talking about figuring out how much money you want to have. Just figure out what your perfect life looks like and do everything with purpose towards achieving that perfect life. So there you have it. Those are my 12 life lessons that I learned at 10X GrowthCon. If you're interested in jumping on this 10X rocket ship, as Jarrod liked to call it, then I'm gonna leave a link down in the description, and it'll send you to the live stream of this 10X GrowthCon, and it'll also send you to go purchase tickets for next year, which I highly recommend. I am definitely going next year. And if you have any questions about any of these things that I talked about, leave them down in the comments and I'll try to answer as many as I can. I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Thanks.